Remember when I talked about your outline? All right, so in this lesson, we're going to talk about expanding on that outline. Take out your outline, and what I'd like you to do is, hopefully you've already written your 3 to 5 points underneath each of your 10 body points. But if you haven't, I'd like you to take a look at it and see how you can do that. So let me give you an example. This is the example I always use. If you've taken any of my other courses, you're going to say, oh, I recognize this one. Let's say you're writing a book about how to get your baby to sleep. And your points, your main points are things like have consistency, have a bedtime routine, do the same thing every time you travel, and have good ambiance. So let's say those are your main points. Then you're going to flesh out your outline by adding in subpoints underneath. So if your subpoints are, for example, create an ambiance, let's say that's a main point, then your subpoints under there can be make sure it's quiet in the house, get one of those, what are they called? Henry the teddy bears. Those are amazing teddy bears where you can take out this little pouch that's inside the teddy bear, and it's filled with lavender and I think rice or flax seeds or something like that, and it can go in the microwave, and then you put it back in the teddy bear so the child hugs the teddy bear and they're warm and they smell like lavender and they're really nice. So anyway, that's another point you could do. You could do make sure that it's quiet, get Henry the teddy bear. You could suggest one of those little machines that make like a waterfall sound or a white noise sound. Let's just say hypothetically those are our 3 sub-points under our main point. So looking at your outline, you've got all these sub-points under all your main points, then you just start writing, okay? So you're just literally going to, under, you know, the Henry the Teddy Bear, you can just write exactly what I just said. You know, Henry the Teddy Bear, you can have a link, it's available at Amazon. Here, click here, whatever. If it's a print book, they're not going to be able to click, but they can type it in. And then you're going to talk about how it helped your child or your niece or nephew or whatever it is, and write about 500 words on that one point, and then go to the next point about having the house be quiet. Write about 500 words on that. Can you see how easy it is to write your book if you just expand on every single one of those subpoints? The next thing you know, you've written your book. The main thing is to make sure that you stick with your outline. And it's okay to revise your outline, but don't go off on some crazy tangent and change the whole book altogether and suddenly one day go, oh, I'm not going to write about how to get your kids to sleep through the night. I'm going to write about putting your kid on a diet or something like that. You know what? That can be another book. Just stick to the first book you decided on. Believe me, you'll thank yourself when you become a published author and you see what it does for your business. Okay, I'll see you in the next lesson.